What are you playing right now?
I'm just practicing King of Fighters a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You know, trying to get good.
Oh, you gotta get good, bro.
You gotta get good, man. You gotta get good at fighters. Plus, I got a bunch of fighters. Might have to get good at all fighters now. They're actually pretty easy. Actually, pretty easy to get into if you know like just the basics of fighting, the fighting games.
Yeah.
And it is like there's like this especially like there was like this thing a mode in Guilty Gear where it's like, which they had in like the one in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I didn't like. It was like the easy mode where you just mash a button and you do combos already.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like those because it didn't teach you anything. All it does was like, oh, look at all these cool things you can do, but I'm like, I'm not doing them.
That was the point.
And I'm like, but yeah, but you don't learn anything from him. So that's why I'm like,
It was the point for people that didn't want it to learn. That's why.
I don't know. I didn't like that. That's why Marvel vs. Capcom 3 didn't get me into fighters. It wasn't until like say Mortal Kombat that I really got into fighters.
Marvel Capcom 2 is the shit.
Oh yeah, everyone like that. That was a good game.
That was like the best fucking game at that time, dude.
Can we just talk about
For, like,
fighters
fighting.
and how good they fucking are? Like, the first fighter for me was Tekken 2. And the Tekken series has always just been good to me. I've never said, oh, I hate Tekken. They've always been just straight up fun.
The first one for me was Soul Calibur.
That was my second. That was the second series I got into.
That was my first. Tekken was probably my second.
Wait. Which Soul Calibur, though? What was your first Soul?
I think it was 2.
Mine was Soul Blade, back on the PS2.
Oh.
What was the Soul Edge? I don't know. Some places called Soul Blade, some places called Soul Edge. I don't remember where.
I never got to play Soul Blade, but I did play Soul Calibur 1.
So Soul Blade,
Unless that's considered Soul Blade.
It was rough. Soul Calibur 1 was much better. It had a pretty hype intro though. Soul Blade or Soul Edge. Look up the intro for that. It's a pretty like good intro. Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast was fucking the shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't even need to talk about Soul Calibur 2 because, you know, obviously it's great.
Yeah.
People didn't like Soul Calibur 3. I enjoy Soul Calibur 3 just on the shit it added. Like, not just like a decent fighter game, but it had a bunch of features that I still enjoy for today. And then I think after that, Soul Calibur 4 just kind of went down.
Yeah, 5 was like, what the fuck?
It's a great fighter. It has good mechanics. I'm a fan of character creation. I like that, but the single, like, that's it.
The best
that's all it had.
creation was in 3, dude.
Yeah, the 3 was the best. 4 was good,
3 was
not as good as, and
4
5 was
okay, but
5 is basically a better version than 4.
Best, man.
5 is a better version than 4, but 3 is good because it's its unique thing.
No, 4 was better than 5 in my opinion.
No, like it had a bunch more customization features in.
I don't care. I don't care if it did have more. The reason why is because they added way too many similar characters in the game. They took out they took out Taki. They took out.
Wait, are we talking about the characters or character customizations? Because I was talking about character customization. Character-wise, oh yeah, 4 was way better.
That's what I'm saying. But you're saying 4 was weak against 5.
No. I was talking about the character customization, like the create a character thing.
Okay.
As for the roster, yeah, 4 was way better.
Because they had like what, like 3 or 4 different, 3 or 4 of the same fighting styles.
And they replaced it with shittier versions of them.
Yeah.
Like they replaced Taki with some, I don't even fucking remember
She's
their name.
Okay.
I don't like her. She's basically
right.
Naruto. Her backstory is literally just Naruto. She has like a demon inside her that she has suppressed. If she would have screamed I believed it, I would have been done. I'm like, no.
You know you're gonna like that.
No, I don't. Really? You want me to replace fucking Taki? Fuck you. The guy like Killick, they replaced Killick with some monkey kid.
No. Well, yeah. But they made Killick into a master.
Yeah, they basically turned him to... Fuck.
A master.
No,
like that old
who
guy
was that?
from like
yeah,
2 and 3.
I'm trying to remember his name. Edgemaster.
Soul Master.
No.
Yeah. It was Soul. No, Edge is the other one, dude.
What other one?
Wait, hold on. I can't remember now. Wait, what was the 2 swords? There's Soul... It's Soul Edge and then something else, or is it?
No, Soul Edge is the sword. Soul Edge is Soul Calibur. He was Edge Master. And the other guy who was Inferno.
Oh.
God, it's been so fucking long.
God, man, yeah. I can't wait for a 6 Soul Calibur, dude.
From what I'm hearing, they might reboot it, so they might bring back all the older characters.
Okay, good. Alright, cool. Alright. I'd rather have that actually than the newer one.
Yeah, because I'm kind
of like tired of them making like different versions of all the other characters, or adding the old characters in, but they make them to like weird.
Like, do you remember Patroclus? God damn, what a shit character. And her sister? God, you replace fucking Sophitia with those shits?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope, like I said, I hope they do reboot the series, bring back all the characters, and I don't know, just keep all the good features and like just get rid of the shitty ones.
Yeah. Did you downloaded the add-on for Dark Souls?
What add-on? It's not out yet.
I know, but you can, since already have the, you know, fucking season pass, you can download it now.
Really? I didn't know that.
Obviously, you can't play it.
Well,
you
yeah,
can't
obviously.
play it, but you can download it. So when it does come out, you don't have to, you know.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then you can get like the theme of Dark Souls 3. It's okay.
Well, I already have the theme for Dark Souls 3. Like when I pre-ordered it, like the game originally, I got it. I put it on sometimes.
This one has the same thing, the menu music going on in the background.
But doesn't it have like items in the background?
Yeah, this one has the items.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool, I guess.
It's kind of cool. Same music though, so they're fine. They're both very similar, just different background images.
Like, it's kind of cool because like the bonfire, if you go up, it's like up there with other items. Like there's that one dragon, and then there's like the other bosses, and
which makes no sense because isn't the theme supposed to be, oh, these are the items from Dark Souls? But then I see bosses, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's
on the top left corner, there's like the Sun Bros symbol icon on the top.
Yeah.
Which is, I find that kind of weird.
That's fine. Some Bros for life.
Yeah.
Solaire. It's a meme now. It's popular.
Yeah.
Praise the sun. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, fighting games. So I think we're done talking about Soul Calibur. And the Tekken series, like I said, I've been a fan of that since 2. I don't think I ever played 1. It got good at. I think I remember hearing Tekken 3 was the best-selling either fighting game or PS1 game of all times. It's one of those things. Tekken 3 sold very well. And it's believable if you played Tekken 3. Don't know why the fuck they have not re-released it on like a marketplace or anything. It's stupid of them. That's basically free money. Release it and you get free money. I would buy that shit in a minute. I like this Tekken Tags were good. I think the only one I didn't like was 4 and 6. Not a big fan of those.
You didn't like 4?
Well, it was basically because they went from 3 to 4, and I was like, it's hard to go up against that. Because 3 was really good.
It's funny because 4 was my first, and I actually liked 4.
Really?
A little, not like a lot, but I did. That was my first one.
Oh wait, I got a text from
You
my
got
mom.
me into Tekken. 4 was Tekken for me.
Really? I did
Like,
that. Oh yeah, I
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, and then 5 was good. And the Tekken Resurrection 5 was good. And
That
then
was
6 was like.
That is arguably like in close comparison to 3, as in one of the best Tekkens. Tekken 5 was really good, and Resurrection, which introduced Dragunov and Lilith, whatever the fucking name was.
Yeah.
Fucking great. You're a fan of Dragunov. He's like isn't he one of your favorite characters?
Yeah. Yeah, he is one of my favorite.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Like it's
I use
surprising.
him, fucking boxing guy.
Yeah, like surprising. Like a guy from like those two characters just came out from a spin-off, like PSP version of the game, and they're one of the most popular characters.
Yeah.
Gotta text my sister because my grandfather fell down in his house. Gotta wait.
Shit.
Yeah, he's old. It's old man. But yeah,
His life alerts.
we've been thinking of getting it, but my grandpa's like a stubborn old man. He says, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine." Like once in a while, I used to go to his house to check up on him, and then after a while, he says, "All right, he doesn't have to come over anymore." I'm like, "Oh, okay," and then this happens. Alright. But also, and then like I said, the Tekken Tag series were always good. So and Tekken 7 just looks sick. I can't wait for that to come out whenever the fuck it decides to come out.
It's supposed to come out next year. And I want that shit to come out already, and so they can start working on like Soul Calibur.
Those are different teams, I believe, though. Same company, different team.
Company.
Yeah, like they're both under Namco, but they're different
Company
teams.
has to allow a new project. That's what
I know,
mean.
but like just because they're not announced doesn't mean they're not working on it already. Like they could be working behind it behind the scenes. They just haven't announced it. It's probably still in like early development, and like maybe when they're done with this game, they'll probably put more into Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see a new Soul Calibur soon. And like I said, I'm just starting to get into King of Fighters and Guilty Gear. These are pretty good ones to get into. Pretty simple to learn, not too complicated. So I can't really give that much experience about them. And Mortal Kombat just, if I had to recommend a fighting game to a beginner, I would say Mortal Kombat. I mean, you know, if they're old enough. Because I'm not going to recommend it to a kid. Here, play this game, you'll learn fighting. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck?
That would be the best.
No, that wouldn't. Why is he pulling his spine out of his asshole? I'm like, video games, kid. Get good. Scrub. Get good, kid.
I'm thinking about maybe getting this Yakuza 0.
Have you played any Yakuza games?
I tried. I think it was 5. The one I really wanted to get though was it had like the zombies in there.
You know what's weird? I heard that's the worst one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
It's a good thing. I tried the last one. Was it 5 or 6? Because it was free on the PlayStation 3 for PlayStation Plus. So I have it.
Yeah, I think that was the one I played. Yeah.
And I heard that was also pretty good. That was really good. I need to finish it. I also saw a whole Let's Play of it. Holy shit, that was a long one. Basically, you ever play the Shenmue games? It's very similar to those, except it's a little more refined, better gameplay, and bigger stuff to explore. So basically, I'm trying to compare it to something else, but literally the only thing I compare it to is Shenmue. Something I have to compare it to.
Yeah, because 0 looks pretty good.
It does. It looks very good. Like I said,
I just watched like some trailer for it.
Yeah. It's a very Japanese game, but it actually has a pretty good fan base here in the States as well.
Yeah. Because it actually looks pretty good. Like the fighting looks more intense.
Oh yeah, the fighting in those games have always been fucking intense and like over the top, which is so fucking funny. Like some of the moves the guy does is so great.
Like typical. It's a Street Fighter without the power of like showing like pulling out like a fucking like a Hadouken out of your fucking hand. But
yeah, but no, he can literally pick up
light
like
flashing kicks and shit.
Yeah, and he picks up like items from around the area, like bikes and like boxes, and literally smashes their fucking face in.
Yeah,
it's fucking great.
So most likely we're not gonna play this tonight then.
Probably not. Probably play it not tomorrow, but probably Thursday.
Okay.
Which is good because it probably gets us a little bit to get used to it. Probably finish the tutorial stuff. Because I don't know if like if the co-op's unlocked at the beginning. We might have to do a little.
It should be.
I know, but like let's try to get used to it first before we go straight into it. So have you
know how to play it?
Well, like I said, this is my first XCOM game. I played other games similar to it, but still, I still need to learn it.
I will recommend that, like, I mean, you obviously probably know this, but like, when you play this game, always take every step as a caution.
From what I hear, it's like, very easy to get your team killed.
Dude, you don't even know, bro.
I'm gonna make a character after you and put him as a sniper. I'm gonna try to get him killed.
Like, okay. Basically, like, you're better off by taking small steps than taking big, long journey steps. Because,
oh yeah, like the idea of stealth is important, especially in the beginning of every mission. Yes. Try not to get seen at first.
It's better off than going straight. It's better off going either to the left or the right rather than going straight in the middle.
Oh yeah, like around like the map area. From like I saw some gameplays of it, of like some people playing it, and they would always go precautious, just go around, try to cover the enemy, so they have no escape.
Yes. You want to do a lot of the flanking, not the other way around.
Yeah. You want to get the first move on them.
You want to get because like, oh my god, there's like sometimes even when I think I'm trying to flank them, one of them will be like alerted.
So yeah, I know the basics of it. I just haven't done any of it, so I'm still gonna have to learn like the way it goes, like the strategies and stuff.
And the like, I'm gonna tell you one thing that's gonna be a huge key to like advantage over them, like how you play the game. Always make sure you obviously have a sniper and a machine gun guy, like a heavy machine gun, and also an assault rifle guy.
I always hear like it's always important to have like at least one of everything.
That is true, but it also depending on in your situation. If you're going in more into buildings, fucking load up with assault rifles and fucking shotguns, dude. Because when you're in close quarters in the buildings, yes. And the reason why you should bring shotguns, because like, dude, and you're in a building and you have a shotgun, you have a huge upper hand over the enemy because you have the most likely the chance of missing. Like, let's say this, like if you're in a mission that's gonna evolve around with more of like a landscape than, you know, buildings around, then you obviously want to go with a little bit longer range, like, you know, have like maybe 1 or 2 snipers or just one, have either 1 or 2 riflemen, or have only one of the machine gun guys, and then maybe the other guy, maybe the grenadier. I think there's a guy that shoots grenades. I can't remember. And then like always, and then like just the opposite. If you're going more into buildings, have a lot of assault rifles, or either the machine gun guys and the shotgun guys. Don't really have the snipers because they'll most likely miss. Actually, it's also depending on how good they are too. Like because you do level them up as you go. Like. The more resources you put in to, you know, get better scopes, get better equipment, get better snipers that are more accurate, better attachments to the snipers, get more accurate. Same thing with other guns. You know, yeah.
You know, I am really sad about the game that you can't use any of the aliens on your team.
You can if you buy the DLC.
Where does it say that? It's just what?
Like, there, I saw it. Hold on.
Because I remember saying it doesn't add.
The alien hunters transform the soldiers of XCOM into an elite alien hunting squad with the impressive new weapons and armor to face off against new alien
I don't think that's.
that
I don't think it lets you turn to
squad.
aliens. It just gives you new equipment to fight them.
It just says you can be
An elite alien hunter.
hunting squad.
It doesn't say you can
Hunting
become
squad.
aliens.
It says transform soldiers of XCOM into elite alien hunting squad.
Well, hopefully that's true, because I want to be one of those snake people, because those niggas are fucking sick.
That's the one I'm looking at right now. It's in the front of this picture.
Alright, well then I'm happy, because I want one of those snake people. Those snake
The only
ladies.
thing it,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, they're all
only thing
ladies.
is though, I think it's only using the campaign, I believe.
Oh, isn't that what the majority of the game is? Campaign? Besides the co-op we're gonna do? Like, I'm not just gonna play that much sick multiplayer.
Actually, I don't know how much. I don't know what the co-op really is, or like how the multiplayer works out. I just know
Yeah,
it's
is it
2
gonna?
on 2.
Can we use our own stuff, or are we gonna get preset teams?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, dude.
Well, shit.
I never played that shit.
Well, we'll figure it out later, I guess. Like I said, from what I hear, the game's good. I played these kind of games before, so I understand the basics of it. Hey, dude. So, did you see the debate last night?
What?
The debate, presidential debate. You know, Hillary and Trump.
Dude. I don't watch that shit, dude.
It was a shit show. Holy shit.
I'm not a politician or politic person.
Ah, man. Well, that's basically what you expect. Trump being a huge asshole.
It's like I already said, you know, we don't need a president. Let's only find ourselves.
Yeah, let's all go fucking crazy.
Well, I didn't say go crazy. I mean, we already
Let's just
are
do the purge.
crazy. Let's.
I recently saw the first 2 Purge movies. God damn, those things are terrible.
I saw the second one. How many were there? There's only 2, right?
No, it's 3.
One.
The third one came out last year, I think. The Purge election year.
I saw the latest one. Yeah, I saw the latest one. It's just like, damn.
Yeah, there was the Purge, the
Crazy.
Purge Anarchy, and then the Purge election year.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, those
And I was just like, what the fuck?
those movies are dumb. They're really dumb.
Well, they are dumb.
Yeah.
I was just curious what's all the rage about.
Remember when like the first movie came out and people actually took it seriously? I remember people saying, "Dude, what if that actually happened?" I'm like, "That's never gonna happen, you fucking retard."
Well, I don't know why people would think that would happen, because why would you want that to happen?
Cause they think, but in the movie they said like humans are made like that they need to release anger. I'm like, no,
okay.
that is not true at all. What about people who do crime not for fun but for profit? You think like drug dealers are gonna just do everything once a year? No, they're gonna do it all year long. It's fucking stupid. The idea of the purge is fucking retarded. Like if it was more campy in its tone, I think it would be a better movie. But the fact that the movie's tried to take itself so seriously kind of makes you think, you're stupid. This movie's stupid. You're all stupid. Well, what do you expect from like Executive producer Michael Bay. Goddamn, I hate fucking. That was so bad movies. Whatever. Let's see.
29? How? Why is it so much longer for you?
I don't know. It's random. I usually don't believe those things. I just look at how many gigs it takes. The actual time, it's usually bullshit. It gets an estimate, but it is never properly estimated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even look at that. That's why I always look at how much has it downloaded already.
Well, it is accurate, but it depends on if you.
Not for me. It's never been accurate for me. Like the time says, oh, it's only gonna take 30 minutes. An hour later, still downloading. It's only gonna take an hour. 20 minutes later, oh, it's done.
Alright.
Yeah, so I don't even look at the fucking time anymore. It's like it'll be done when it says downloaded 20 gigs. That's when I know it's done. Gotta go.
No, well.
No, it's fine. I mean, we have nothing else to talk to. Yeah.
We have, and you know, like unless you want to play something else.
Nah, we'll play later. Or if it's done early enough, we'll play a little bit. But if not, we'll play another day. Alright, dude. See ya.
Later.